Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Becky. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Becky and on my channel you can find a ton of motherhood content, pregnancy related content just like this video, and a ton more. So if you're a mom or a mom to be, or you just love watching mom related content, take a look through my channel. I'm sure you'll find something you can relate to and subscribe. But today's video is going to be our 36-week pregnancy update. Oh my goodness, it has been a long one. It's been a really long week. It's been a struggle to get through each and every day, honestly, but we're here. We made it. Thank goodness. Today I am at 36 weeks and 6 days, so I'll be 37 weeks tomorrow. It's safe to say that we are full term, which means so much to me, especially this being my rainbow baby. I did have a loss right before this one, so this means so much to me, especially during this pregnancy. There was like a little concern of preterm labor, so I'm so glad to be here, and it just fills my heart with so much joy. So let's get into the symptoms and all of these things that have been going on this week. Well, if you saw my last pregnancy update, my appetite was kind of like, it's been fluctuating the past couple weeks, but this week it's definitely back. It's full effect. There's some days where I want more liquids than I want solid foods, and some days that I just want to eat junk food, and some days that I want to eat healthy. So I think that it's important to have a balance of everything that you have, especially in pregnancy. I'm not the kind of person, which is totally okay if you are, but I'm not the kind of person to deprive myself during pregnancy. Whatever my baby is craving, or whatever I'm craving, I'm going to give it to myself. If it's in my capacity to do so, I will. I'm not going to deprive myself. Pregnancy is such a beautiful thing, and a lot of the times you crave things that are not normal. You crave a lot of food, you gain a lot of weight, and honestly, in my opinion, in my experience, I don't mind, just because I'm not going to deprive myself in such a special moment. So far, my weight gain has been about, I started this pregnancy at 138 pounds. This is a pregnancy that I started the heaviest, just because I did have a miscarriage right before I started this pregnancy, and I was actually going through a lot, so I was stress eating a lot, and it was the holidays. So I started this one at 138, and I am currently at 168. Yes, this is not my biggest weight gain for pregnancy though, but I did start it weighing more than my previous ones. So we'll just see how far I actually get to. My biggest weight gain ever, the highest that I've ever gone, is 175. It was with my second pregnancy, which is kind of ironic because she was smaller than my first one. But we're just gonna have to wait and see if how it goes with this baby, how much he's gonna weigh. I hear that boys weigh more, so let's see. This week I've had crazy symptoms. It's been a scare of a week, honestly. Every single day has brought a new challenge. I think it was like the first day this week, I had swollen feet, swollen hands, my face was swollen. I think I have a picture where my face was just swollen. I was just so swollen, and I was so scared of preeclampsia. And there was another day this week that I also had a really high blood pressure, and I ended up actually going to the hospital because I was so scared of preeclampsia, just because of everything that I've read up. And I actually have family members who have suffered from preeclampsia, so I was just very scared. And I went in, everything was actually pretty fine. They did check again, and I am now 60% effaced and still 2 centimeters. So I have progressed, and I feel like since then I actually have progressed more because I feel him so much lower, and I feel a lot of pressure when I walk. I've had a ton of Braxton Hicks contractions. I've also had some more like realistic contractions where it starts right up here and it wraps around my whole entire stomach all the way through my back, and it's kind of painful. I'll be honest, I feel a lot of pressure when I sit down to pee or to just use the bathroom. Sometimes I have to move around, and I will scream sometimes because it really hurts. I really feel like that baby pushing through there. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't remember that with my other two. It hurts so bad to just sit on the toilet. Hurts. It really hurts. Something else this week that I've had is like, I've been out of breath way more than before. Even though like the baby's getting lower and lower, for some reason I am way more out of breath, and I feel like I'm back in the second trimester as far as like being out of breath, which is crazy to me because I feel like the more you progress in pregnancy, the more the baby drops, the less, like the more breath you should have, I guess, like the less out of breath you should be. But I've really been experiencing that this week. I've also been experiencing really sore boobs. Like my nipples actually got like kind of swollen. It's really hard to explain, I don't know why, but I really feel like my milk supply with this pregnancy and this baby will be a lot more than my previous pregnancies, even though I have done a lot more research this time around, because I feel like this time around I'm more dedicated to it. The first time I just said, yeah, I'm gonna breastfeed, and I didn't really look into it. I did not feed my body the way I should have. I did not stay hydrated the way I should have, and it was just not the right situation to be breastfeeding. So that lasted about a month, and my second time around didn't really last. I wanted to breastfeed, but there was an issue when I gave birth that I couldn't really even hold my baby until a couple days later. So that kind of hindered my breastfeeding journey for her, and as well as when I came back home, I found out my dad had been diagnosed and a bunch of other things that just led me to make the choice to formula feed, which fed is best, doesn't matter. It's something that I wish that I would have been able to do for my previous 2 pregnancies, but I just feel like the timing was not right, or I was not doing enough research. This time I've really like buckled down and done my research. I've been watching videos, I've been doing my due diligence on getting myself prepared before the baby gets here, as well as looking into lactation consultants and people like that I can really connect with once baby is here if there is any issues. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. My cravings this week have been all over the place. I've been wanting to have Gushers again. There is a cranberry flavored ginger ale that I have always drank since I was little. I haven't drank it in the past couple years, and I walked by it in the grocery store and I had to have it. So there's that. I've also been craving, what is that drink? The pineapple mango smoothie from McDonald's. I don't know why, but I've been craving that. And for breakfast I've been making cinnamon rolls instead of my usual like scrambled eggs with ham. Cinnamon rolls. I don't know what's going on, and I actually have not been able to be drinking coffee for some reason. Just like in the beginning of the pregnancy, I have like an aversion to coffee this week. But I've definitely been having a lot of pre-labor signs. I lost the rest of my plug. In my previous video update, you were informed that I lost a piece of my plug. Well, I've continued to do so. I know it regenerates, so I don't know if it like built up again or if I've completely lost it by now. I have no idea. There has been no blood in it, so I'm not worried, and it hasn't been followed by like consistent contractions, so again I'm not worried. But that is something that has been like happening this week. But I've also been getting woken up to extreme like stomach tightening throughout the week. My sleeping schedule has gone backwards all over again, even though I was starting to sleep a lot better. My body just feels off, and it feels like it's getting ready to kick things into active labor. I do progress really fast. Once I've always hit from 3 centimeters to 6 centimeters. I've always transitioned super quickly, and the fact that I'm already 60% effaced as of the other day really scares me, because I know that once it starts for me. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the hospital, and that's just the only thing that I'm hoping for. So pray for me, you guys, because I do not want a car baby. Props to those women that have done it, but I don't think I'll survive. I really won't. I don't think so. And this week I've also noticed that nothing fits me, so again I'm wearing whatever fits at this point. Something that's so exciting, I did mention it in my last update, but I didn't show you guys, so I'm gonna show you guys this time around. I have it right here next to me. This is my side of the bed, and right here is my baby's station. If you haven't seen my master bedroom like baby remodel, I'll link it below so you can go ahead and watch it. but this is so cool. I've never seen a bassinet like this and I am obsessed. We set up the baby bassinet and we also received our car seat and stroller in the mail, which has been out of stock for months. So thankfully I snagged it as soon as it came into stock, and it was out of stock again in a few hours. So I'm so glad that I got it. I took it out of the box already. I just have it back in the box. I do not plan on doing like an unboxing video. If you would like to see a Duna review once I start using it, I'll be more than happy to show you. And I also would love to show you a review of this bassinet. Let me show you, hold on. This is the bassinet that we are going with this time around. It is so cool. Look at this. It has like car ride mode. It has sounds. I did just put in this crib sheet today. I didn't want to do it too much ahead of time since I will be 37 weeks tomorrow and I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I wanted to make sure I had it ready just in case I don't end up coming back from my doctor's appointment tomorrow, which is unlikely, but you never know. It happened with both of my previous pregnancies. I went to the doctor and never came back home until I was coming home with my baby. So those are some fun, exciting things that have happened this week for us. It's only exciting when you're about to be a new parent, so kudos to being an adult. And let's get into the bump shot because the baby has dropped a lot more and the belly just keeps growing for some reason. There's no end to this growth on this belly, but let me just show you. Let's go see. Here's what I was saying about that big belly. Look at this. Look at this. I don't even know what I look like anymore. Do I even still look pregnant or like a baby cow or something? Here it is without my shirt. It's so low. Look how low it is. It's crazy. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you can relate if you are pregnant at 36 weeks, 35 weeks, 37 weeks. I feel like we're all in the home stretch, all going through pretty much the same things, and I feel like we all relate. So if you relate, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because there's going to be fun content coming up pretty soon in the next upcoming weeks. So I hope to see you around. Don't be shy, comment if there's anything else that you would like to see before this baby makes his way out into the world. But I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye!